I didn't expect this to happen. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm doing a bit of a different video and I'm going to do a bit of a life update with you guys. A lot of people have been asking what is happening in my life at the moment, what are we doing, as we had literally just moved to Manchester from York at the start of this pandemic. A lot of people have been asking me what is going on, what are we doing and everything. So we moved to Manchester in January, end of January. We just got bored. You know when you're just like, I'm bored, let's do something different. So we did. We moved to Manchester and it was all bloody fabulous. I got a job at MAC as a makeup artist. Like, what? Me? Little old me got a job at MAC? Never thought that would happen. I started on the 10th of February and I had been working there only until the 22nd of March, because the 22nd of March is when we went into official shops closing down, lockdown. On that day, me and my friend that I work with, Nadia, we had to get rid of all the makeup and stuff because of coronavirus. That was quite upsetting and traumatic for me. Had to like get rid of any makeup that was on display and stuff, and just kind of shut the store down, ready for it to be closed. Like I literally thought, oh, it'll be like 2 weeks, like I'm getting rid of all this makeup and stuff, I'm gonna be back in 2 weeks. It's the 30th of June and still not gone back. So I have been here for 4 months in this apartment in Manchester. We don't have any family here, we don't have any friends here. Me and Connor have literally just been here in this apartment for 4 months. Now at the start, we were all like, this is all good, like 4 months off work, 4 months like pretty much holiday. No, that's not how it has been. Like, it was like that for a little while, it was all good, and then it just kind of went, we were not good, our mental health wasn't the best, we were just, I never really felt bored, so not bored, but like, I don't know, just like not good, we were not good. So it's been an absolute ride. Connor lost his job because of coronavirus way back in March when I had just finished mine, thinking, oh, I'm on furlough, and I have been on furlough the whole time, so I've been getting paid from my job this whole time. Connor hasn't, so that has been a struggle. Like, he properly lost his job. I've just been on furlough, so I was still being paid and everything. A few weeks ago, we got an email, like a big call, saying that a few of our jobs at MAC are at risk of being made redundant. Redundant, yeah, you heard that right. So we just got through a pandemic and then we are being told that we could possibly maybe be made redundant. So that was great news. But everyone was just like, oh, we're all good, like it's fine, like we'll get through this. But they said that it's going to be like a point system to kind of see who stays. Now, I have been there 2 months. Initially, the first thing that's going to go through my head is, obviously, see ya. Like, I'm gone. I am gone. And like the criteria for like judgment to stay was like IPTs, which is like sale targets and stuff like that, if you've met your target, if you've had any warnings or you've been late and everything, which I hadn't, so I was like all good, but I'd only been there 2 months. And another one was like an online interview. Now, bearing in mind all this stuff is going on and our tenancy in this apartment was only 6 months. Now, when we got this apartment, 6 months we were like, oh, it's fine, we'll be in like a good position then to like find somewhere else in Manchester. Didn't know there's going to be a global pandemic going on, did we? Like, didn't know that. So it has now come to the time where we're like, what do we do? Like, we could extend our tenancy, but Connor currently doesn't have a job. I'm at risk of being made redundant. Little did I know, right, this has been drawn out, this whole maybe being redundant, maybe not being redundant, for like 4 weeks. So we were having like meetings and interviews every week for like 4 weeks, like who's getting made redundant. It comes to when I'm meant to like do my interview assessment thing online and I'm like, I'm just not feeling it, like with everything going on. I was not in it, I didn't know what to say. It was just like, oh, it was just like an absolute disaster. Like if I'd have done that interview for my initial Mac interview, I would not have got the job. Failed the interview, didn't I? Failed the interview. My points obviously like for lateness and stuff were all good because I'd never been like anything like that, because I've only been there 2 months most likely, and my sales targets and everything, obviously I'd only been there 2 months, so how can I compete with people that have been there years? I can't. So end of the story is I've now been made redundant too. Cheers to that. Redundant at 22. Oh Jesus. I'm redundant. Connor lost his job, and we can either extend this tenancy on this apartment or find somewhere else to live. Bearing in mind, we don't have any money to find anywhere else to live. We barely have any money to pay this rent. So the landlord was absolutely brilliant, like with all this going on. Like he reduced our rent for us and we don't owe it back. Like he just let us reduce the rent for a while and pay that rent, but that can't go on forever. And looking on like Indeed jobs in Manchester and stuff, there isn't anything. Like there is nothing, just not ideal. And thinking of it, like if we extended out, so the landlord is selling this apartment, that's why we'd have to like move out. But we could extend it for a while. Now we are moving out. This is the big life update. We are moving out. We were going to extend, but with everything going on, we're not. Let me have some more of my wine before I continue. So in July we are moving back to York. One hot mess. Obviously during this time we have learned so much. Like we have been in Manchester on our own. Like we've had a lot of time to think about things. I didn't expect this to happen. Like it took a lot for us to actually initially move here, and like to go back for me is quite hard. I'm so excited to see everyone again, and I'm so excited to like do all the things that I love doing in York. Like there's so many things that you can actually do, like living in the city centre with like no car, that you don't realise until you're actually here. Like it is actually a luxury to be able to go to B&M in York, honestly. Because you just can't do that here. We tried to walk to B&M from where we live, and honestly, not lying, we actually nearly got shanked up by some gangster guy. I'm excited to hopefully go back to the hospital and see all my friends and everything, because I love doing that. I didn't want to leave that. Like initially that was the main thing, and obviously like my mum, my family and Connor's family and everything, that I was like, I don't want to move to Manchester because I don't want to like leave this. So I'm excited to go back to that. So that will be good when we get back to it. It's just like the initial thing. We're gonna have to go back to York and start again. Life. Do I regret moving to Manchester? Absolutely not. Like, no. It has been brill, and it would have been brill if this all didn't happen. But obviously before all this happened, it was going so well. Like, it was so good. So like I said, we're moving back in July. And that is a little update. There will be more videos after this, probably until around then, and I will try and do as many videos as I can obviously when I move back to York. But we are actually moving in with Connor's family for a while until we find somewhere and we both get a job again and everything in York. So I'll try and do as much as I can, but I don't know what I will be able to actually do or what I'll be doing at anything, because we are literally starting again. So me and Connor like would move a lot in York, like we'd move house and stuff, but this is like a massive move, and I'm so grateful like for Connor's stepdad Steve. He's coming to like move us back. He moved us down here, thought we were crazy, and now he's moving us back and letting us actually live in his house for a while. So we're really glad that they are helping us, otherwise I don't know what we would actually do. We would currently be stuck in this situation. So yeah, obviously I love this apartment and I'm really sad to be leaving this apartment. I'm really sad to be leaving Manchester, but what can you do? We've learnt so much. It doesn't mean we'll never come back to Manchester, because I absolutely love it here. Like, we're just gonna have to see how it goes, see where life takes us. We've learnt a lot of lessons. There's so much more to do and there's so much more coming. Like, this doesn't mean that I'm giving up doing what I love doing. Hopefully I'm gonna go back to York and become this big makeup artist that I want to be. I need to pass my driving test and then I can start doing makeup appointments, because I've learned so much in that 2 short months at Mac. that I feel very confident in doing makeup on other people now, so I'm really excited to get into doing that. I wish it could be a bit more of a exciting life update, but this is the real deal. This is what is actually happening in my life at the moment. So just thought I'd be real with you and let you know what is actually happening, so you all are on the same page. I've not mentioned it. I've not really known what to say about it. Still don't really know what to say about it. I'm happy, but I'm not. It's like, it's a bit bittersweet really. But what can you do, like I said. So, on that note, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below to see what happens next on this new but old adventure that we're going to be going on. I'm going to be doing a lot more vlogs and stuff like that, so you are in the loop with my life. Not that my life's that exciting, really. It's just... Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for taking the time to watch it to the end. If you've got to here, thank you. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe down below. I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, guys. Bye.